Okay. Just gotta see if this is actually working now. Okay. Here we go. I think we should be live. Alright. It says I'm live. Hey, there we go. Yes, I'm wearing glasses. I was lazy. Yeah. Hey, Austin. All right. So, sound is working. Everything good right now? Hello. Oh, Married to Film. Hey, have you guys started recording yet? Oh man, really don't like that quality. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's saying YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. This is why we are doing this in the first place. Alright, add delay. Looks a lot better on my OBS, so hopefully the recording that I'm getting on my actual computer is good. But I'm also using a lot of CPU usage right now. OBS is saying that I'm using like 91% of my CPU right now. So, yeah. Trying to see if there's a way, if I might have to just restart this, and change the options as far as the, because yeah, I see the live stream, on the computer, and it looks a lot different than on my OBS, so. Stars in Vids, we are going to be doing episodes 7 and 8 later today in probably about 6 hours. So I think Joey gets off of work. He should be getting here around like 5:30, 6 o'clock my time. So episode 7 will be around then, and then obviously after the episode, after the 30-40 minute discussion, we'll be going right into episode 8. So we're really looking forward to that. Yeah, trying to see if I can set up like another event. Uh, hmm. Yeah. Um, FLGSC. The next episode should be up on Monday. I'm gonna try and get back to the normal schedule of Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. I already have episode 6 pretty much fully edited, so that should be up pretty much right at midnight, Sunday night going into Monday morning. Um, so at least that's good. And then I'll be hopefully after Joey and I edit view 7 and 8 today, I'll be able to edit 7 tonight so that I've got Mondays and Tuesdays videos just like set and ready so that I can actually have like a life and have some fun over the weekend on Sunday and Monday after that. Oh, don't worry about the hard home thumbnail. We're watching off the Blu-rays, so um, what I pretty much do is I don't let him see the names of any of the episodes, and I just start the episode and hit pause like right before the HBO sign comes up, and then we do our little intro, and then I just hit play and the video goes. So don't worry about thumbnails. Like he doesn't see anything. He doesn't even watch this channel. So I can say spoilery stuff probably in this video because he's at work right now, and I know he's not going to watch this video. He's just very, very paranoid of any way of getting spoilers. I told him that if he started watching our videos, he might start seeing suggested videos on the side that could be spoilerish. So he's just being very careful not to even come on YouTube at all. So thumbnails for that, thumbnails for like videos that we're watching, we should be fine. Gene Marquez, will we be doing a live stream for episode 10? Episode 10 of season 5? I don't think so. Especially if the quality is like this. This is part of the reason why I'm doing these test streams right now, just to get better at it. Because obviously there are issues. I'm looking at the live stream right now. There's a 30-second delay that's supposed to help with the with the lagging, but not so much. I mean, oh, okay. Quality just got a little bit better there, but yeah, I got a warning in OBS that it uses extra CPU usage when I'm streaming at a different quality than I'm recording at. I didn't think my settings were different, but apparently they are. So live and learn. We'll, like I said, we'll be doing these streams just so that I can kind of catch up on that. As far as doing episodes in 2 parts is concerned, I don't know. It feels weird to me. I already feel weird enough going over the 10-minute limit with using stills. So I've been pretty much capping it out at like 10 minutes of video footage and 3 minutes of stills. But I mean, I know a lot of reactors do it, but Blindwave was able to get through all the episodes without having to do any 2-parters, if I recall. And I don't think they really had too many complaints as far as editing down certain things. So, even episodes like Watchers on the Wall that are typically done in 2 parts, I think I've been able to knock it down pretty well. But that is something that I'll look into. It just, again, it just feels weird from a copyright standpoint because, in essence, yes, it's over 2 different videos, but I would still be showing 20 minutes of an episode rather than 10 minutes of an episode, and I don't know. Oh, Yeah, I know Joey's going to love episode 8. He's been waiting for the freaking White Walkers to attack. So, Any Cullen. So is this a normal testing stream or like Marco and Merrick production? Well, the plan is doing this for an hour, but you know, if we go a little bit later, I've got nothing to do. I'm off today, so we'll see. 8 hours? Oh man. Okay, didn't realize that. So I'm assuming it's still getting pretty choppy. It looks like the video quality's gotten a little bit better. Like when I first started streaming this, it was showing, it was very, very fuzzy. I can see what you guys mean as far as the choppiness is concerned, but at least the quality is a little bit better. And you know, as long as we'll see. I'll compare my part of the reason why I'm doing this. I'll compare the version that's being recorded on my computer right now to the version that's going to be uploaded to YouTube, and hopefully the version that's going on my computer won't be choppy. So yes, even if the live stream is choppy when you guys are watching episodes 9 and 10 with us of season 6, when I do the final edits, things will be fine. Those final edits are supposed to be better anyway. We shall see. But again, that's why we're doing this, and why I wanted to start doing this a month ahead of time so I could do like 2 or 3 test streams to get everything down to the point that I want it to be. How do I think Joey was caught up with R plus L equals J? I don't think, what do you mean caught up? I don't think he's really onto it at all. When we were watching History and Lore and he heard about Gregor Clegane raping Elia Martell, he didn't get the part where he killed her. So he was, I know for a while he was thinking Elia Martell was John's mom, because I don't know. Well, he really started getting curious around season 3 or season 2, I think, when he had to kill Quarren Halfhand, and you know, he's just kept on mentioning that he was a bastard, and so Joey's like, why do they keep bringing this up? So he's been suspicious, but I don't think he's got any suspicions at all right now, even after episode 4, which was kind of, as everyone knows, a big clue on that. Okay, so it's saying my live stream health is yellow right now, so we'll see if, if things are improving at all. Yeah, I mean, the quality does look, I mean, the video quality looks better than our Red Wedding stream, but I see what you guys mean with the choppiness, so whatever. Continue to ask any questions that you guys feel like, because I'm here, and the more video footage that I have to go by, because like sometimes when I start recording, like I know that like in the middle of season 4 there was like 4 videos in a row that were really choppy video. At the very beginning of the video it was fine, but like the longer the video got, the more choppy it got. So that's part of the reason why I wanted to make this about an hour long, because like most of our recordings are like an hour and a half or so. So more info, and then yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna mess around with the settings and go from there. Who are my 3 favorite and least favorite characters? Whew, that's tough. Well, as of when? As of season 6? Obviously, Cersei's in the bottom 3. Let's see. I want to say probably Euron Greyjoy. And it's hard to hate Melisandre given some of the events of season 6, but she's also done some messed up stuff in the rest of the show. Let's see. Obviously, Davos is in my top 3. Davos, Tyrion, I really do love me some Lady Mormont. Like, the child actress that they got for her was just absolutely on point. But as far as major characters are concerned, I hope she has a bigger role in the following seasons. But as far as major characters are concerned, I'd probably say Davos, Tyrion, and Olenna for shutting up the Sand Snakes. That was fun. Yeah. Let's say Davos, Tyrion, and Olenna. Yeah, and bottom three. So yeah, definitely Euron and Euron, Cersei. I don't know. It's hard to say because everyone knows what happened in the final episode. So there's quite a shakeup of some things. But Qyburn. I'd probably say Qyburn might be in the bottom three. He's kind of shady. All right. What's the other live stream on my channel? Probably just me messing up because I had set up at 12:59. I had set up a stream that was supposed to start at 1, and then on OBS I started this at like 1:03. So it's probably just me messing up. Yes, Joey's going to definitely be devastated. So I am going to post a so anybody that's in the Amino chat with Film Buff and us, so I know Gareth, you're in it and stuff like that, so you've probably already seen this video, but and I don't know if anybody's watching that isn't caught up yet. So if you're caught up, if you're not caught up, if you're only as far as Joey is right now, do not watch the link that I'm about to put in the in the section, in the comment section. But it just goes to show how much mostly me, but even a little bit of Justin have been trolling Joey throughout, ever since the 4th episode ever, like season 1 episode 4. I've been trying to get a lot of references in. So the name of this video is just Brian trolling, and get a shareable link, copied to clipboard, and I'm gonna post that in the live chat for you guys right now. Okay, so now oh shit, all right, comments going fast now. All right, from my phone it's choppy. Yeah, as I said, the quality is better, but choppy, so still not where I'd like it to be, and we live and learn. Okay. Yeah, there will be many oh my gods. So Cameron McIntyre, theories for season 7. Okay. Well, anybody that, again, is not caught up, why are you here? But earmuffs for the next, let's say, 2-3 minutes. So come back at like 1:25. Well, yeah, 1:25 my time. So yeah, theories. I would say, I don't think the big battle for the White Walkers is going to happen until the final season, because that is kind of the whole point of the show. Like I would think so. It's mostly just going to be all the wars among men squabbling amongst themselves, and then probably like at the very end of the season, it'll be like the White Walkers actually crossing. I think that maybe the wall is going to be torn down, but as soon as Bran crosses, because he's touched by when he got touched by the Night's King in the vision. Not only did it break the magic of the tree, but there's also supposed to be a magic in the wall that's been there, which, there's stuff about people can only cross the wall with a member of the Night's Watch. Like Stannis was able to go around it with the ships, but he was only able to go through it because the Night's Watch actually let him through. So yeah, I think that Bran will accidentally break the magic of the wall. There's also like the horn that people are talking about. So I think the wall will come down. I think that might be like the season finale. The wall will come down, and that'll set up things for the final season. But yeah, most of the season is just going to be the wars amongst the people. I do think that this will finally be the season that Cersei dies. And I haven't looked at any spoilers, by the way. Like, I know there's like plenty of people that love to get as much info about season 7 as possible, but I've been trying to avoid spoilers as much. So as if you could not post spoilers in the comment section, that would be great. But yeah, I do think that Jaime will finally strangle Cersei this season, and yeah, just looking forward to some like really, really badass battles. All right. Don't expect you guys to film this, but will you and Joey watch the inside the episode for the show? Probably. I mean, once we finish and are caught up, I won't be posting 4 videos a week anymore. I mean, I've still got a little bit of a backlog. I still have to I have history and lore for seasons 3 and 4. I just have to edit them and put them up right now. But yeah, no, I'm totally down for anything. Like, the most important one is obviously the R+L=J video. Like, we're going to be watching that almost instantly afterwards. But yeah. Inform us of future live streams at least a day before. I did post on Thursday's video that I was going to be doing this, but I think that was just in the info section. And so I didn't actually say it during part of the video, so sorry about that. And then I did say it at the end of the episode that I just uploaded as well. Saruman Swan, have I read the books? I'm still only 200 pages in right now to the first book. I've just been working a lot, like 35 hours a week, plus all of the editing, plus getting Joey to come over here and film, plus, just trying to actually have like a normal social life, which I used to hold board game nights twice a week. Now I hold them maybe once a month, just because, yeah. So I'm actually really, really looking forward to getting some free time once we finally catch up. Yeah, so yeah, definitely, Liz, we will look into the behind-the-scenes stuff. Oh yeah, Sabina Nakvi, I will not give him any hints as far as R+L=J. I really love the way that Merrick Productions did it. I was very careful after the Honest trailer to cut that part out, because obviously if you're given an equation, that is half the battle right there, and he would have probably already figured it out by now. So yeah, no, I was trying to gloss over, when they were talking about it in the crypts. I tried to focus more on the fact that Rhaegar was able to beat Barristan in single combat, rather than the fact that there was different stories coming from Littlefinger and Barristan as far as Rhaegar was concerned. At what particular scene do I think Joey will finally catch on to R+L=J? Maybe in episode 3 of season 6, when like in the flashback when we see Arthur Dayne. Again, I'm really not going to press on things like that. I don't know. He might not get it until episode 10. He is really, really looking for it though. So he's really trying to get some things out. So. Am I in contact with other... I'm definitely in contact with Film Buff and Merrick Productions. So yeah, I definitely need to ask them their settings on live streams. Hunter comments on my videos. I've been commenting on a couple of her Death Note videos. But yeah, no, I'll definitely get in contact with Merrick Productions. He obviously their live streams worked really, really well. Going to be hosting and broadcasting any other games, Clarissa Thompson. So yes. After this, I believe Jessica and I are going to be, as I said in the very first episode that I ever put out on this channel, we were planning on watching Walking Dead and playing the game Dead of Winter, which thematically is, I think, I mean, I haven't watched Walking Dead, so I don't know, but it's about survival in a zombie apocalypse, and it's not just like a shoot-'em-up zombie game. It's actually about like some of the ins and outs of surviving, like getting food, saving the colony, and stuff like that. Really, really good game with an awesome trader mechanism. But I'm not going to do 4 episodes a week of that. What I'm probably thinking of doing is doing 2 episodes a week of Walking Dead when we're done with Game of Thrones, and then 1 episode a week of a shorter show that's only like 10 to 13 episodes, like maybe like a half a season anime or something like that, because I still haven't seen Cowboy Bebop. I think that's 26 episodes, so that would be like half a year of watching, and I could, I could I could add more episodes if needed, but I don't want to guarantee 4 episodes a week after this because I like having a life. All right. Oh no! Did it just jump? Oh gosh! I guess Film Buff's here. Okay, there we go. I caught back up. Am I excited for a Stark reunion, and especially Jon and Arya? Yeah, I've really been waiting for that. I'm especially like when she left the House of Black and White and grabbed Needle. I'm just like, yeah, like because Jon gave her Needle, and I just really want to see that. Oh, PC Gaming! I forgot about Sandor. How did I forget Sandor? So yeah, knock out Olenna and add in Sandor. I would say. So yeah, what did I say? Davos, Tyrion, Sandor. Varys or Littlefinger? Varys. I mean, who do I think will win? Varys. Who do I like better? Varys. My top 5 episodes of the whole series. Austin Gondor. Okay. Top 5 episodes. Battle of the Bastards, Winds of Winter. Season 4, episode 10. The Children. The Door. Still, like, one of the few episodes that, like, I can just go back and just watching other people's reactions to it can get me into that sad mode. I have a feeling that if I ever have, like, a project that I'm acting in and I need to cry, I'll just be like, give me 2 minutes, I'm just going to watch this video of people reacting to this, and that'll get me in the mood. And then... Probably something... Oh, Laws of Gods and Men. That trial. I never thought that a trial would be so amazing, but, like, Laws of Gods and Men. So I guess mostly stuff from seasons 4 and 6. That's kind of weird. I need to think a little bit more on that. I feel bad that I only represented those 2 seasons as far as my top 5 episodes are concerned. Yeah, asking him vague questions about Rhaegar and Lyanna. Or maybe not. Oh, like, as in... Yeah, because they do say in the episode that, Ned says, where's Lyanna and stuff, and, Arthur Dayne says Rhaegar sent us here instead of having us at the Trident. So, trust me, guys, I'm going to be really careful with that. Hey, Film Buff! Gosh, I am so far behind in the comments. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Winter is here at Night King. And let's see. Everybody's saying that Dany is screwed this season. Is Bran the Night King? Ooh, that's yeah, because I know that it's supposed to be a Stark. As far as I know. I mean, there's so many things that Bran could be. I mean, Bran could be Bran the Builder. Bran could have caused the Mad King to say burn them all, although a lot of people think that it was the original Three-Eyed Raven. Or is Bran the original Three-Eyed Raven too? So much... It's really just kind of hard to say with Bran, because like once you start opening up time travel and stuff like that, really anything's possible. So, yes, he could be. PC Gaming. The Hound discovers what the fuck a Lami is in the finale. Do I think Sansa should be Queen of the North, seeing as Queen of the North. or Wardeness of the North, or okay, so going back to divided kingdoms where there's kings everywhere and not wardens. I mean, I could see that. I could definitely see that happening. I don't see Jon surviving throughout the whole show. I mean, maybe like he'll probably survive these initial wars. He'll probably die in the final battle with the White Walkers, I would guess. But and then obviously that would leave open a vacancy. But yeah, I could see her being Queen of the North. Will the Hound get some chicken for free in the final episode? Yeah, you just take it. Do you think Bran can carry on the Stark name? How paralyzed is he? Can he literally carry it on? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, he kind of has to, right? Because not many other options. So yes, I'll say Bran will. I wonder if Gendry is still roaming around Dragonstone. So on the rewatch, maybe he's just hiding in King's Landing, because like Davos said, do they know your face in King's Landing? He's like, no. He's like, well, the Red Woman knows your face, so get out of here. So yeah, he could already be in King's Landing and just hiding in plain sight. Uh-oh. It just jumped again. Okay, there we go. Think, or at least hope, Littlefinger dies in season 7. He's overdue to die, and and given the White Walkers are the main threat, his story doesn't fit. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind Littlefinger dying. He obviously Sansa is as weary of him as ever. He's probably gonna try and drive an even further divide between her and Jon, but I don't think it's gonna work. When he kind of gets the R plus L equals J theory, try sharing him about Ashara Dane just to spice things up. Okay, I'll look into that. Scale of 1 to 10, how excited am I for season 7? 10. I may not be showing it on my face right now, but that's part of the reason why I wanted to do this reaction series in the first place, because this literally was a countdown, because I calculated that when we first started recording these, exactly 4 episodes a week would catch us up to like 3 days before, so it allows me to rewatch the whole season and rewatch the whole show and catch things that I hadn't seen before, and just gives me an even bigger respect for all the foreshadowing. But yeah, no, totally excited. Oh yeah. We will check out the King of the North video by Garo Studios. I've seen that before. Someone also mentioned there was a video that I actually hadn't seen before, and I didn't want to watch it because I wanted to, my first time watching it, to be with Joey, but I forgot what it was. I think we can watch it. I'll have to go back and. I'll have to go back to one of the videos, because I mentioned it in one of those videos. Don't let him think. What do you do with... Tell him that the scene is not about the scream. It's about Ned hearing Bran. Focus on Bran. Lie my ass off if I have to. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. Cowboy Bebop is 26 episodes. Thanks, Liz. Taboo has 7 or 8 episodes. Yeah, he didn't get to experience the full Clegane Bowl hype. Yeah. No, actually, I have not. Cameron McIntyre, I have not seen Westworld. So that is also an option, because I think there are only, 10 episodes into that one right now? So that could also be another good short one to do. I'm trying to think of a board game that would go well with that. I've got... People say it's kind of like a semi-Western. I mean, like not a Western, but like that kind of feel. So, I mean, I've got, like, Bang the Dice game and stuff like that, so maybe a lighter game like that could work. John and Benji reunion. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That could happen. Surely they'll run into each other. Right. Ooh, Firefly. Yes. Firefly would be fun. Again, that's also kind of like a space... that's kind of like a Western in space, isn't it? Don't really have any games like that, but I do have some, like, epic space games about conquering territories. Exodus Proxima Centauri, that is a really freaking long game. I don't know if that theme ties in, but we'll see. You know, because like obviously that's kind of the point of this Board Watch channel. I like whenever I see a show, I'm trying to think of like one of the games that I like. I look over at my shelf, I'm like, yeah, maybe that could go with it. I own Battlestar Galactica, so obviously that theme fits. Should play the Game of Thrones Telltale game, yeah. Oh, Abby Reacts, episode 3, 4. Yeah, that was pretty badass of Daenerys. And that would also give some representation to season 3. I just don't know what I would take out. Alright, I might take out the door for episode 3, 4. Or season 3, episode 4. I don't know, there's a lot of good episodes in this show. I mean, there's a lot of ones, but there's a lot of great ones. So it's really tough to choose. From what Littlefinger is telling Sansa, there's not going to be a Stark reunion early on. I do suspect most shots from the trailer are from episodes 1 or 2. Perhaps that's typically what they end up doing. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I know you. I know things are freezing for you guys. I'm just gonna kind of leave it. That's again, people that have been here since the beginning of the stream have already heard me say this, but this is why I'm gonna be doing multiple streams just so I can get the settings down the way I want them to. Ooh, are my top 3 characters different if I include characters that are alive or dead? No, Davos and Tyrion are still in the top 2. Oh man, Ned. I did really like Ned though. Although I was kind of spoiled as far as that was concerned because I had already seen the video Sean Bean dies in every movie, so I already knew he was going to die. I just didn't know when. But you know, obviously, that he was just such a great character. Who do I think will be alive after the show is completely finished? The only person I'm certain of is Sam. You know, I kind of like the theory of... I mean, it would be kind of cheesy, but they could probably do it in a way better than I'm describing right now, but kind of like a Sam reading the story of Ice and Fire, the Song of Ice and Fire to, like, kids around it, not campfire. Like I said, that's ultra cheesy, but, like, that kind of idea. Sam retelling the events. Kind of like, you know, how the Lord of the Rings books, you know, are actual, like, books, and that they... that the books in the actual universe is like the book you're holding in your hand or whatever. So like kind of like that. So I think Sam is really the only safe one, but just my 2 cents. Do I know anything about Lightbringer and Azor Ahai? Yeah, I've looked into some of that. So I mean, I know that Melisandre was trying to set up that whole thing, being like, we'll draw a Lightbringer from the blah, 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 blah. And I know that Azor Ahai and the Prince Who Was Promised are pretty much the same person because George R.R. Martin pretty much confirmed it in an interview because like he was using the terms interchangeably, I believe. So, obviously, that. And, yeah, I know about killing... like Azor Ahai had to kill his lover or whatever like that. So, I mean, I'll have to brush up on it a little bit, but I've got some baby steps. Is Bran Jaime's hand? No. Is Season 8 really being delayed till 2019? If it needs to be, you know, I would rather have it be delayed than have it be crap. But... you know, I don't think that things have been at 100% confirmed that it's going to be 2019, but I just want them to do everything they can to make it quality. Plus, it gives us more time to hype. Oh, no! Oh, God. Alright. Oh, there we go. Alright, there. Think Bran is Bran the Builder. Book-wise, the Three-Eyed Raven is basically confirmed to be someone specific, not Bran. Okay. Oh, you're right, yeah. Isn't he a Targaryen, actually? Okay. Lower the video quality. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna lower the settings. Oh, okay. I can't while the stream is currently going. I can't change the resolution right now. Oh well, actually, maybe can I do it on the actual? Maybe. All right. I just downgraded the camera to 720p, so maybe that will help a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Is PC gaming John's mother? Yes. Do you think? I think John is going to die again after already dying. Yes, he'll die probably like in the last episode. Like George R. R. Martin said, the ending was going to be bittersweet. John's going to die. Black Mirror reaction. So Black Mirror would be tough because I don't know what episodes I've already watched. Mostly stuff in season 3, I think. And then I also watched a couple of Film Buffs reactions to like the first season. So that would be kind of weird to do Black Mirror. I do love Black Mirror, like the whole like modern day Twilight Zone with like technology and stuff. That's really, really cool. But I don't know if that's really kind of doable. Tyrion being a Targaryen theory, I like it. He obviously has an affinity with dragons. Some theories get a little bit far out there as far as the time traveling space fetus theory that Tyrion is really Dany and Drogo's child, and then when the blood magic was taking place, he was transported back in time into oh god, what's Tywin's wife? What was Tywin's wife's name? Like and then the babies swapped because there were stories about Tyrion being like a really deformed baby and having like a tail and stuff, and then that was like a similar description to like what came out of Daenerys. So I mean, it's a really, really out there theory, but as far as Tyrion actually being a Targaryen, though, that I can totally get 100% behind. What do I think is going to happen to Ser Jorah? I think he'll find the cure. I just don't know. I just don't know how. Because like Stannis had the resources of like he was the king's brother, and they were able to get like maesters from like everywhere, and you know to help Shireen. And what resources does Jorah really have right now? Especially since he's not with Dany. Like, maybe if Dany conquered Westeros, then she could kind of help him do that. But, I don't know. The resources just of him by himself, I don't see how that... So, yeah, maybe he might not get cured. Yeah. What if Gendry was hit by the bell and... like, just low-key kill Gendry and not tell anybody. That would be hilarious. What reunion am I looking forward to? Jon and Arya is the one that I'm looking forward to most. If you look closer, you'll see that Gendry was rowing behind Dany's fleet in the finale. That would be great. From the trailer, what am I most excited about? The freaking Dothraki. Like those guys. I mean, like the synchronization of them standing on the horse. Like that battle just looked really cool. So I really want to see the Dothraki in action. Yeah, Joey and I will watch the trailer before. Like I've already seen the trailer, but Jessica and I did. But yeah, we'll watch the trailer with Joey. Theory for the three-eyed raven: when he told Bran he was going to fly, Bran gets eaten by the ice dragon, then the ice dragon shits in mid-flight. Oh right, Jon goes to dinner with dinner party, and Melisandre goes to a baby shower. We will watch those. And after season 5, we will watch the musical as well. We're after season 5, we're probably gonna watch Honest Trailer, the Jon goes to dinner party, Melisandre goes to baby shower, and musical. Which episodes am I gonna live stream? Just episodes 9 and 10 of season 6, as far as right now. Especially because. It's looking like this Wednesday is when we're going to be watching episode 10 of this season, and as you guys can tell with the quality of this stream, this is nowhere near where I want it to be, and I don't want to mess that episode up. So, just for safety's sake, as far as I'm concerned right now, just episodes 9 and 10. All right, theory of an ice dragon or a White Walker dragon. That's where season 7 will end with Night King on a dragon and a fallen wall. Thoughts on that theory? But like I said, I think the wall is going to fall at the very end of the season, and ice dragon awaking from the depths. Like Joey and I was just watching the history and lore, and they were talking about tunnels underneath the wall and stuff like that. So I do, yeah. Thoughts on the theory? I like it. All right. Waiting for, okay. Do I think Littlefinger knows about R plus L equals J? I think he does, because of like that scene in the crypts. Like he looked like he was going to say something, and then he just kind of like changed the topic. So I think he knows. Parts still to come that I'm looking for Joey to see. Obviously, R plus L equals J. Obviously, the end of the season, and obviously the resurrection, because I mean that's really cool. Let's see. Game of Thrones Beginner's Guide Uncensored. Yeah. Watch The Leftovers. Is that like a Game of Thrones related thing, or is that a show? Never watched the trailer. Arya plus Nymeria reunited. I hope, man. Like, at least have something good with direwolves, because like too many of them have been dying. Let's see. And you know, Arya, yeah, no, I do see her getting reunited with Nymeria shortly. So, oh wow, am I caught up? No, I think things might have just jumped. Yeah, nope. I thought I was caught up, but then no, it just jumped down. Okay. Vikings, Black Sails, Westworld. Vikings, I do have Blood Rage, which is an awesome game. That could really work well with that. Again, Walking Dead is the next like big project, because I know that's very multiple seasons. But maybe I could do Westworld first. Do Walking Dead 2 episodes at a time and Westworld 1 episode at a time, because that would be quick for me to catch up on. And then I don't know how many episodes Vikings is right now, but I know for sure that if I ever do Vikings, the board game I'm doing that with that is Blood Rage. Stranger Things. I've already seen Stranger Things. Jessica's actually watched it twice. She watched the whole thing and she's like, Brian, you have to watch this. You love Dungeons and Dragons. You're gonna love this show. So yeah, I've already seen Stranger Things. I don't know if Joey has though, so we could check with that. Oh, people correcting me on my Lord of the Rings comment about the book in your hand. So yes, I was wrong. Nymeria saves Arya from a white. Not this season. I don't think Arya will see whites this season. Like I said, I see the White Walkers like breaking down the wall at the end of this season. Stark seems to die in almost every season. Who will be next? I think the only one that makes sense would be Arya. If there is a Stark that's going to die, I think it would be Arya. Bringing back Jessica, Justin, or Ben during some of the episodes in Season 6. Jessica is just pretty much whenever she's available, but our schedules are completely opposite right now. I work like a lot of 11 to 5 shifts, and she works a lot of like 5 to midnight shifts. So it's just really tough for our... I mean, obviously the most important thing is that Joey and I shoot together. And whenever Jessica is free, we get her in here, but it's tough. Who do I want to kill Cersei? Like I said earlier, Jaime. House of Cards. We've watched, I want to say 4 episodes of House of Cards, and I don't know why we stopped, because I liked it. I really did like it, but I think that's right around the time when Jessica and I got into Breaking Bad, and we just like finished Breaking Bad in like a week. So... Oh, if Arya and Nymeria get reunited, but seconds later Nymeria dies to protect Arya. Don't say that, Montana. Please don't say that. Who do I want to see on the Iron Throne at the end? Not Dany. Yeah, no, I don't want to see Dany on the Iron Throne. I mean, I know that there's lots of feelings as far as people who like Dany, who don't like Dany. I'm on the liking her spectrum, but I don't like her as a ruler. She unless Tyrion gets a lot more control of her, and she was able to name him. You know, I don't know. It just. I mean, I would want to see Tyrion on the throne, but that's not going to happen. Gendry? Why not? You know what? He's still rowing. What's west of Westeros will be relevant with Bran the Shipwright? Bran the Shipwright. I'm not actually too familiar on that, so I'll have to read up on that and get back to you later. Maybe next week's live stream. Ask that question again. Ned, Little Ned, Talissa, Rob, Catelyn, Jon, Lyanna. Okay. Oh, yeah. This. Oh, okay. It looks like the 720 settings have kicked in, maybe. First, Austin Goddard says the first 2 seasons of House of Cards. Tywin's wife was Joanna. Thank you, Yellow Bunny. How many dildos do I own? No. None. Jessica? I don't know. Yeah, no, I could never get tired of Kevin Spacey's acting. I love Kevin Spacey. Alright. Endgame. Arya, Bran, Tyrion, Jon, Dany will survive. Alright, like I said, I think I've already said multiple times, I think Jon's going to die. I do think Tyrion will live. Like I said, if there was a Stark that was going to die, I think it would be Arya. Of those, the most likely to survive, I think, is Bran. Second most likely, I would say Dany. Then Tyrion, then Arya, then Jon. Like I said, Jon's going to die. Will Jorah Mormont become the Thing from the Marvel Comics? Possibly. Like I said, I don't see how he could actually find a cure given like his limited resources. I think Jon will have to kill Dany for the prince. That was promised prophecy. Oh yeah, Jon killing Dany for the prince who was promised prophecy. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, because like I said, Azor Ahai had to kill. Again, I'm bad with names because I haven't read the books, but I see where you're going there, and that's actually a very good possibility, which brings Dany down to more likely dying. Thank you for that, Montana Donaldson. I forgot about that. So Dany most likely to die by the end of the series, followed by Jon, because, like I said. Jorah can go to the Citadel. Sam is there. Jorah serves Dany. Sam loved Aemon, so yeah, Jorah does have resources. Okay. How do I think Jon will find out the truth? Well, there's Howland Reed. That's a pretty popular theory. Because Bran just telling him will only work so much, because why would people believe this kid that wasn't around when it happened? So I think Bran will convince people convince Howland Reed to tell Jon. So Howland Reed. Bran and Mira married to carry on the Stark name. That'd be nice. Watch Ramsay Bolton, the kindest man in Westeros. Yeah, I know about Season 6, Episode 1 for the Honest trailer, like, because of the necklace thing. So, yeah, we'll watch it after Episode 1 of Season 6. Thank you, Yellow Bunny. Jon is... no, it just jumped down again. Jon is protected by the Lord of Light. That's why he was not killed in Battle of the Bastards. I hope that protection will be until the end of the war. I mean, that just means that the Lord of Light has something still in store for him. But like once he's fulfilled his thing, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm just looking for bittersweet endings, and John and Danny dying would be pretty bittersweet. Littlefinger saw R plus L equals J on Reddit, of course. Do you think John and Danny will marry? Yeah, because, yeah. I mean, it would be weird because they're niece and nephew, but, or sorry, not niece and nephew, aunt and nephew, but, yeah, I mean, it's not unheard of in Targaryen things, so, yeah. I could see that, because, like, she specifically said that she had to go across and marry someone, so. Too bad I'm not Dutch. I could have seen A Game of Ships. It's the funniest one, but only if I speak Dutch. Yeah, no, German is not. Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch, aber ja, ich verstehe mehr als ich mehr. I understand more that I read than I hear. Mehr, ich lese besser als ich höre, I guess. Nymeria is still running around the Riverlands. A Game of Chips. Walking Dead is stupid. Oh, which dragon? Viserion or Rhaegal? Rhaegal. Walking Dead gets boring after season 3. Okay. Leftovers in HBO is an underrated show. How everything about it is. The series finale was like 2 weeks. Oh, series finale. So that show's already done. Vikings is 49 episodes right now. Yeah, like everybody's talking about Rhaegal. Like I said, yeah, no, definitely Rhaegal. Has Arya now the abilities of Jaqen H'ghar? To some extent, at least. Unless she stole that one from before. But, yeah, no, she's got it. Jon is the Song of Ice and Fire. All these visions with Bran. Not just going to, but I think like his is going to be the final sacrifice. I mean, I know that Jon is the Song of Ice and Fire, like literally, but I'm just, when I hear that George R. R. Martin is going to have a bittersweet ending, and we all know how messed up he is, I just, I don't know. Arya could kill several guards in a second, just like Jaqen did. I don't know about that. But as far as, you know, being no, yeah, I still see her as coming a long way since. I mean, things were kind of slow at the House of Black and White, and it kind of got a little repetitive after a while. And as some people are saying, things were explained a lot better in the books, but. What do I think about Jon marrying Sansa? No. No. Even though... Well, that would be cousin. Yeah, no. That just... I mean, and there's a certain extent, like... I don't know if, like, knowledge changes things, but, like, growing up with someone... And just reading... the first 200 pages of the first book, their relationship was quite strained. She, I don't want to say hated him as much as Catelyn, but she was also not a huge fan of Jon. I mean, obviously things have kind of mended a little bit, but growing up together, I don't know, that would just be really weird. How likely Jon has to put Longclaw through Dany's heart to forge Lightbringer? And she agrees to her agreeing to sacrifice herself? That's tough. Maybe she has a dream about it, like she had a dream with the dragon's eggs. Sansa's character in the War of Roses was the winner, with the plot twist like the actual historical event, the War of Roses? Possibly. Oh no, did it just dump down again? Oh, Nisa, thank you. But I'm still scrolling to... Oh man, I'm so far behind. Oh wait, no, maybe I'm not as far. That's weird. I don't remember seeing some of these. Maybe I've... Hope Gendry brings back the Baratheon name. Don't think Arya will die. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Drogon after Drogo. Rhaegal after Rhaegar. Viserion after Viserys. Tyrion riding him. Yeah, I could see that. Okay, there we go. I think I caught back up. Theory that Arya and Sansa will conspire to kill Littlefinger. I'd like it. Arya's a sick psycho killer now. She enjoys killing and nothing else, and she always had a bad relationship with her sister. She will find out that Baelish is responsible for Ned's death. Then she sees him making out with Sansa. Okay, now I've caught up to Nissa. Nissa, killed by the last hero for Lightbringer. Okay. Bran the Shipwright was a Stark who sailed for west of Westeros and never came back. Oh, okay. Some people say there may be Starks and Northerners colonized. Oh, okay, that's cool. I like that. Sam might kill Gilly with his dad's sword. Like, that's how they make Lightbringer? Nah, I don't know. Is there a possibility Rhaegar is not? No. No, R plus L equals J. Sam may have to sacrifice little Sam for the Lord of Light. No, please, God. Guys, you guys are dark. Arianne Martell is missing in the TV show. #1 book character missing. Yes, I know Dutch isn't German, but, like, yeah. Jon and Uncle Benjen will become immortal, then they fight the Night King, who is immortal too, till the end of time, just like Sir Alisa Thorne told him before hanging him. Be fighting these wars for the rest of your life. Yeah. Dutch isn't Deutsch. Yes, thank you, I know. Alright. Oh, the White Wolf. Yeah, I've heard good things about that video. I don't actually think I've watched that one, but the R plus L equal J video is like a must one for sure, like I said. Oh, come on. I was just getting close, I thought. What's up, FinboyXD? What's up here? Not much, just streaming. I guess I've gone a little bit past the hour that I said I was going to. Fun fact, at my university there's a Game of Thrones course on the books. That's nice. I know that a lot of universities do like Game of Thrones as literature, or sorry, Lord of the Rings as literature, or even the Bible as literature. But yeah. Yes, ending is going to be fucked up. If you think the ending is happy, you haven't been paying attention. Correct, Sabinak V. Dorne in the show is shit. The book Dorne is so much better. Again, I've heard that the show royally screwed up the Sand Snakes. I don't want a happy ending, right? Yeah. Arya plus Hot Buy reunited. Possibly. What if Dany gets injured from the Night King and Jon's mercy kills her like Drogo when he takes out... Oh, okay. That would... okay. I could see her sacrificing herself like that. Yeah. I like that. Dany getting injured from the Night King and Jon's mercy kills her like Drogo when he takes out the sword, it catches fire. I like that. Yeah. Aw. Thank you, AWO. Hugs and kisses out to everyone. Hey, Merrick Productions. Hopefully I'm not too far behind. How am I doing? When exactly am I coming to Germany? Looking forward to meeting in person. So yes, our tickets are October 14th through October 30th. We're starting off, well, we're flying into Madrid, but we're going to be hopping over to Italy shortly afterwards. We're going to check out Rome and Venice. Then we're going to head up to Grindelwald in Switzerland to take a lift up the Alps. Then we're going to, probably that same day, we're going to go to Neuschwanstein to see the stone castle that Sleeping Beauty's castle is modeled after. And then we're going to be going to Munich shortly after that. So I'll keep you up to date on that. So yeah, maybe Jessica and I can shoot some a collaborative video with Merrick Productions. So we'll see how that's coming along. Do I think Arya will not reunite with Nymeria? Oh, hey Rachel. Someone I actually know in real life. Rachel, you must have just gotten to the stream. Yes, I do think they will. Hot pie for the Iron Throne. Arya remembers... Oh, come on. Why do I hate when it just jumps like that. Okay, Arya remembers Littlefinger with Tywin. Littlefinger needs to die. I drink to that. I drink to that too, yes. Marco or Ali. Alright. Oh, it's Marco and Ali. Or, no, never mind. They haven't responded to that yet. Maybe I'll find out. Do you think there will be a reverse Red Wedding with Lady Stoneheart? Possibly. But a lot of the people involved with the Red Wedding are already dead, so... Oh, okay. I see what you're saying there. I don't know. I think Tyrion should melt the most uncomfortable chair in the world and have democracy. Wouldn't that be nice? Anyone think Dany's dragons will die in the war against Cersei or the Great War against the White Walkers? It's a very good possibility. Because, you know, the magic coming into the world and leaving the world has kind of been, like, a big thing, I believe. You know, there wasn't too much in the way of magic before, you know, the Red Comet came and, you know, Dany hatched the dragons, and that's, you know, when White Walkers started. So I think that for a lot of magic to go away, if the dragons die and the White Walkers die, like they're kind of counterbalances to each other. So if one dies, the other must die. Ariane Marta, okay, just disagree with me on everything. I don't know what I've been disagreeing with. I don't know. Maybe. I haven't been disagreeing with you. What are you talking about? No. Do you think there will be a United Seven Kingdoms, or will they split up? They'll be split, maybe. I don't know. Jon is the one person I don't want on the Iron Throne. Yeah, no, I don't know about him as a ruler. Like he's the military commander to fight back the White Walkers. That's his purpose. I don't think he's too much in the way of ruler. So yeah, I see what you're going with there. All right. Kai's right faster. He's catching up. No, don't catch up. Blah, blah. Oh, come on, man. Do you think there will be... all right, when is Season 6 reaction scheduled to be uploaded? I'm looking forward to those. So, Season 6, just like add 4 episodes to every Saturday. So, if today I just uploaded Episode 5, that means Episode 9 is going to be uploaded next Saturday. And that means Episode 3 of Season 6 will be uploaded the following Saturday. Episode 7 will be uploaded the following Saturday. So if you just keep going by a Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday schedule, that's when Season 6 should start. So, yeah, Episode 9 should be uploaded next Saturday, which means Episode 10 will be uploaded the following Monday, which means Season 6, Episode 1 should be Tuesday the 27th, I think, if I've done my math correctly. Yeah, Jon doesn't really want the throne anyway. Ariane Martel, what do you think will happen with Dany's dragons at the end? Like I said, I think there's kind of a counterbalance. So if the White Walkers die, the dragons must die, just so that magic is even in the world or something. Spin-off should be Ocean Adventures with Gendry and Cooking with Hot Pie. Jon does not want the Iron Throne, but rulers are meant to be those who do not want to rule. If there is still an IT after I elect Jon. Yeah. I mean, there is a good point to that. Those, you know, who want to rule maybe shouldn't, and those who don't want to rule maybe should, because they do have better morals. I do think that Jon is kind of meant to be, I don't want to call him like a Mary Sue, but like he is meant to be the, you know, the most morally pure character that's still alive right now. my posting and streaming schedule for the next month, even if it's not 100% accurate, let's just say I'm going to try and live stream the next 2 Saturdays. We'll see about that, but let's just say, just like I said, trying to get ready for that. Any theories about spin-off shows? George R.R.M. says that there's 5 spec scripts being worked on. You know, a lot of people are saying that Robert's Rebellion would almost be kind of pointless since we've figured out most about it, but I would still like to see it. I'd like to see Aegon's Conquest. I'd like to see the Doom of Valyria. And maybe even Bran the Builder. Like, that'd be really interesting. Or the Andal Invasion. There's just a lot of ways that it could go. Yeah. Okay, so it's just Marco, not Ollie. So, hello, Marco. Who will kill Cersei? Like I've said, like probably about an hour ago, I think it will be Jaime strangling her. Yeah, no more wolf's death. Don't die dragons. I'm not saying I want the dragons to die. I'm just saying realistically, I think. What role do I think the Sand Snakes will have in Season 7? Dying. I mean, I know that they're on Daenerys' side right now, but I hope they die. Unless they, become their true badass selves like they were supposed to be in the books, then, I don't know, maybe, but... yeah, maybe they'll just go a little bit too far with something and do something that Daenerys doesn't like, and she'll have to have him executed. Spin-off of the Dance of Dragons. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Everyone's saying Jon will kill Dany to forge Lightbringer, but isn't Jorah more likely since Longclaw is originally a Mormont sword and Jorah loves Dany like Azor Ahai loved Nissa Nissa? That's actually a good point. I never actually thought about that. Hope Olenna kills Cersei. I hope so too, but as far as prophecies are concerned, I'm thinking it's Jaime. What dragon do I think will die first? Viserion. How will the dragon die? Ugh. Well, there's the theories that Euron has the dragon horn, so that could happen. Could die in battle against the ice dragon, if there is an ice dragon, which I think there is. I'm going to go with the horn. I'm going to say Euron's horn. Why am I testing the stream? Just to make sure that everything is good to go when we stream episodes 9 and 10 of Season 6. So I'm going to be doing multiple stream tests. Cersei becomes a White Walker. She's still on Arya's list. That's why Arya has a Valyrian steel dagger now. Ugh. I hate Cersei enough. I don't want her... A White or a White Walker? She became a White Walker. Holy shit. Robin Aaron for the Iron Throne? Please no. Shawa or Game of Thrones, Fulgen, Vitazol. Show us. Okay. Dawn hasn't been mentioned on the show, really. Yeah, I mean, you've seen Dawn. Like, he laid it... You saw the sun on the hilt when Ned laid it at the bed, but they haven't really talked about it. That's very true. Season 4, yes. So the TV duo, you've said that Season 4 is your favorite season. Where would I put Season 6? Season 6 is definitely way, way up there. Oh, God. If I had to say... Because, like, the thing is with Season 6 is it has 3 of my favorite episodes. Like, 5, 9, and 10 are just amazing. It's top 2. Like, I do love 4 and 6, but I didn't want to influence Joey too much by saying that Season 6 was one of my favorite seasons, because, I don't want to hype him up too much for Season 6, but also, yeah, I don't know. But, 4 and 6 are definitely top. I'd say probably Season 3 might be next one. 1. And then 5 and 2 are even. The thing is, like, a lot of people are caught up on being like, oh, this was a bad season. But, like, even a bad season in Game of Thrones is still a really good season compared to most other shows. So, like, when I'm saying that, like, season 2 or 5 might be my least favorite Game of Thrones season, it's still one of my favorites. There's still one of my favorite seasons of like just about any show that's ever been made. So like when you're comparing, you know, a 9.5 to a 10, you know. So like like there's a lot of feelings about this, and I don't want to get too much caught into that, but like when the quality is so good in general, you know, yeah. Want Jorah to be healed but horribly disfigured, and Dany still loves him and marries him. Aw, that's too nice though. That's not George R. R. Martin. Oh man. Okay. Winter Hell's Kitchen and with hot pie. Oh shit, that's actually a thing. I thought that was a joke. Okay, Winter's Hell Kitchen. I actually want to see that. That's a great that's a great title. Yeah. Oh, Aaron Martell, Joey will lose his shit when that happens. Heartsbane has just been introduced in season 5. Brian, am I a gamer? Oh yeah. Well, obviously I'm a board gamer, of course, but let's see. Started with Nintendo. I'm just gonna do my top 3 of every system. I'm obviously I don't want to name like any of the Zelda, Metroid, or Mario games because those are just naturally gonna be in my favorites. So from Super Nintendo, I like the Adventure of Lolo series. I like Battle of Olympus and original Nintendo. The Adventures of Lolo, great puzzle games. Faxanadu and Battle of Olympus. Super Nintendo, I like Illusion of Gaia, Secret of Evermore, and I still haven't played Chrono Trigger. I know that's freaking crazy. I have to because I loved Final Fantasy 3 /6, whatever you want to call it. And then Nintendo 64, Perfect Dark, I liked better than GoldenEye. Tetrasphere, and Star Fox. And then I went the GameCube route. My middle brother went the Xbox route, and my oldest brother went the PlayStation route. So I got the GameCube. I know I said I wasn't going to say any Metroid games, but I have to throw Metroid Prime in my favorite GameCube games. And then Super Smash Bros. Melee is probably my number 1 favorite. And then, this is also kind of a cheap cop-out, but Mario Kart Double Dash. I really liked the introduction of that drifting system. The drifting in that was a lot better than in the 64 version. And then the Wii. Again, I don't want to say the Metroid games. I said, screw it. I'm just going to say the Metroid games. Mario Galaxy. I know I'm a liar. And then, man, I'm trying to think. I've played a lot of Madden 2008, actually, on the Wii for some reason. I don't know why, but Madden 2008, I guess. And then the Wii U, I really do like Hyrule Warriors. That's probably the game I've played the most on that. Oh, Twilight Princess for the Wii, duh. Yeah. I know my list started off not naming any Zelda games and stuff like that, but I mean, that's kind of what Nintendo's known for. But then I'm also kind of like a PC guy. That's why I like Nintendo. Because any games that I can't play on Nintendo, I can pretty much find on PC. I can't play Halo, darn. But like, you know, just about anything else I can get on Steam. So, as far as computers are concerned, Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Amn, and the expansion Throne of Ball is probably my favorite game ever. And then I like Neverwinter Nights 2, like anything Dungeons and Dragons based. So Neverwinter Nights 2, the original campaign was kind of blah, but I really liked the way the story started going in the expansion for that. And then I also just like any Civilization games, so like Age of Empires, Civ. I've mostly been playing Civ 3 still. I'm still kind of in the Dark Ages, but Civ 3. Did I watch Game of Thrones when it aired the first time? Oh no. Hopefully I'm still... Okay, wow, I'm actually still in the right place. So I believe I joined in the middle of Season 3. Like right around the time Jaime lost his hand, I think, is when I started watching Game of Thrones. Alright. They say the Princess Promise can be a woman because not a masculine word. Could it be the same for Valonqar, and could it be a younger sister so that Arya could fulfill that role? Possibly, yeah. I know that gender in Valyrian is not necessarily a thing, so like as far as yeah, that's possible. Film buff searching for more players to play with us. All right, check out the Neck and Fears. I actually already saw that Montana Donaldson. I do like that because Cersei standing at the neck and Jaime standing at the fingers. Foreshadow, definitely. Hey, I guess me, Film Buff, and Merrick might be playing some games together. If I can get this streaming thing working, why not? Brian, do I like anime? Yes, I do. So, my favorite anime. Oh, Death Note, duh. Death Note. Trigun started off really kind of funky, but then got really ultra serious towards the end, and I really like that, and that's why people say I should watch Cowboy Bebop. I liked the humor of Samurai Champloo, and then Hellsing was pretty fun. I don't know if you count this as anime, but I love Hetalia. It's just like 5-minute episodes of talking about how, well, Hetalia is kind of a mix of two Japanese words. So Hitare, which means useless, and Italia, which means Italy, which is kind of talking about how useless Italy was during World War II and how Germany always had to come and save them. It's just like little 5-minute videos where all the countries are personified. So like there's actually a person who's called Germany. There's actually a person who's called Italy. So like there's them as adults, and then there's Civitalia, which is kind of like them when they're younger countries. It's absolutely hilarious. So if you count that as anime, then yes, that too. Jorah is Azor Ahai? No. I mean, like, I know that some people were saying that. I like that theory. That sounds really cool, but I know it's cliche to say that Jon is, but like eventually the show has to start winding down to some obvious things, right? I mean, I know there's still surprises to come, but all right. What if Euron brings Cersei the Sand Snakes? I don't know about that. There's a ship battle in the trailer. I mean, if Cersei tortures the Sand Snakes, maybe. I don't know. Next person we'll see nude. Probably one of the Sand Snakes. There's a thing in the books where Mance is looking for the Horn of Winter. Heard that its possible spin-offs do not include characters. Oh no! God, I was catching up, and then I started talking about video games and animes. Okay, here we go. Thing in the books. Mance. If Cersei became a White Walker, she'd probably shout, "Freeze them all!" I like that. So the spin-offs would not be about Robert's Rebellion or his Dunk and Egg novellas. Okay. Scared that Bran plot does not make much sense at the end. Do you think we'll ever see Sothoris or Ulthos or the Shadowlands of Ashai? No idea. Oh! Ben's in the chat. And actually, Ben, my phone's in the other room, so sorry. Have I played The Last of Us? No, and I've heard amazing things about it. And luckily, I haven't gotten it spoiled, because I hear that, you know, there's big spoilers in that game, and I'm glad I haven't got spoiled on it. Yeah, yep, Merrick, Smash Bros. Melee. House Stark does love the name Brandon. Paper Mario for GameCube. I have not, actually. Do I like soup? Chicken noodle. And ham and cheese with bacon. Like when I worked at Buffalo Wild Wings in Illinois during the winter, they'd bring out this ham, cheese, and bacon soup that was amazing. Yes, I am one of Film Buff. Nice, Brian is one of us. Games, yes. Probably don't want to go onto Westeros.org, or else you'll end up in a never-ending spiral of A Song of Ice and Fire info. Do I like any of the Elder Scrolls games? I've really only played Skyrim for about like 2 or 3 hours. The thing is, like, I got on this like massive Steam spending spree, and I haven't played like any of the games. Anytime I go on Steam, I end up always going back to Civ 3 for some reason. But I ended up downloading like the Mass Effects, all the Arkham games, the Skyrim, Dragon Age Origins, and I just need to get back into playing those because I bought them for a reason, right? I haven't bought a Nintendo console in over a decade. Might get the Switch. Yeah, I mean, that new Zelda game does look awesome. Have I seen Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? I have not. And it would be a really cheap tie-in to play my favorite game, Alchemist, just because the word Alchemist is in the game, and it probably has nothing to do. Alchemist is this board game. All right, so I've thought about Breaking Bad, but I've already seen Breaking Bad. But Alchemist is this game of like huge deductions where you've got like 8 different ingredients that you're trying to figure out the mysteries to, and so you're like mixing them and like either drinking them yourself to see their effects on yourself, or giving them to a student and seeing the negative effects that it has on them. And then you've got like this deduction table, and you've got to publish theories before other players, and you get reputation for having the most theories and stuff like that. So I don't think there's any TV shows that are anything like that, but maybe just like the mixing chemicals aspect of Breaking Bad, that would be a really, really loose tie-in. Or just because Full Metal Alchemist has the word Alchemist in the name. I really want to play Alchemist. Anytime I can play Alchemist, like I said, it's my favorite board game, but that would be a really cheap tie-in. I definitely do want to watch FMA, though. Brotherhood. I hear Brotherhood's the best one. Gareth, I'm leaving you out. Maybe I've... Sorry about that. Sorry, PC Gaming. Watch Attack on Titan. No. Why do I... Gareth, just whatever question you had, just print it again, and I promise I won't skip it. All right, I should. Okay, so Iron Martell saying I should watch Attack on Titan again. I've heard amazing things about that. People say it's the Game of Thrones of anime, and Film Buff can attest to that. Cool. No, get my phone. It's cool. It's worth it. But Ben, I'm live streaming. Do I have to look at it while I'm live streaming, Ben? Is that really important? Have we filmed Hard Home yet? No, that's going to be in about 4 or 5 hours. Joey should be getting here in about 2.5 hours, 3 hours. We're going to watch episode 7 first, which should take about hour and a half after discussion. Do Jessica and I go to any conventions? Not yet, but we will be going to the biggest board gaming convention in the world when we visit Europe later this year. The International Spieltage in Essen, Germany, is the Spiel Expo is the biggest board gaming convention in the world. It's October 26th to the 30th. And that's pretty much the end of our trip. So we're going to be ending our delayed honeymoon there. So that will be our first convention, and it's going to be awesome. Don't tell me this, Film Buff. I know the Steam summer sale is coming up. This is bad for my wallet. Have I played the new Zelda game yet? I have not. Planned out my itinerary for Spain yet? I have not. Again, we were planning on kind of hopping over to Rome pretty quickly. So I don't know if we're going to really have a chance to go down to Seville. But if there's anything that I should check out in Madrid before taking like a short flight over to Rome, that would be, just let me know. Have I played Mountain Blade Warband? I have not. Keep me on a leash when the Steam sales arrive. If you had to make your own house, what would the name and sigil be? It'd be a beer mug. Haus Spengel. My last name is Spengel, so it's Haus Spengel. And actually, I think my brother looked into this. Like, he's got a tattoo of the family crest of Haus Spengel, and it is like a literal beer mug. And then the our words would be my mom's side of the family, which the Miles side, Miles, I believe, family crest is Sola Virtus Invicta, which means virtue alone is invincible. If you could have a part as an actor in Game of Thrones, what kind of role would you want to play? I could see myself as more of a Bran. But a Ramsay would be really fun to play. And I have an issue smiling. Like, whenever I try to actually, like, smile on camera, like, one of my eyes gets, like, a little bit more closed than the other, and I just look psycho. So I might be more predisposed towards psycho roles, I guess. Marriages that I'd like to see happen. Oh, no. Marriages that I'd like to see happen. Danny says she needs to marry for an alliance. Prediction is Danny and Jon. Sansa and Robin Arryn to oust Littlefinger. Ugh. I don't know about Sansa and Robin. That would be... Maybe if Robin grows up a little bit, and maybe Sansa could kind of put him in his place. But, again, cousins... It could work. I mean, I definitely see Danny and Jon happening. Although Robin and Sansa, that would be the Vale and Winterfell. That would be kind of huge. Well... Potentially Winterfell if Jon goes down or dies or something like that. Alright. Alright, Ben says that the thing that he texted me is Game of Thrones related, so hold on a moment. I gotta go get my phone. Holding Littlefinger's dagger. Oh! Oh, cool. Yeah. I don't know if that's... Where did you see that poster? Like, talking about Littlefinger and Littlefinger's dagger and Arya. I haven't actually seen that. I'm trying to avoid spoilers and stuff. I don't know if that's a spoiler. Did you just text me again, Ben? And Rachel, I know you're watching this stream right now, so Jessica works tonight, but Joey and I should be done filming around like 8:30, so I might still be able to come over to your event after that. So, have I played Crusader Kings 2? I have not. It's a shame that I don't have time to go to Seville. Oh my god, the Alhambra was great too. There's literally a board game called Alhambra too. It's kind of like it's a money management game about building an Alhambra. It's actually it won the Spiel des Jahres actually of 2003, I believe, the year before Ticket to Ride won Spiel des Jahres. Spiel des Jahres is pretty much the best award that any board game can win. They like that Spiel des Jahres award. There's multiple versions. There's Kennerspiel. There's so there's like a category for like kids games. There's a category for like just best game of the year, which typically goes towards easier games that still have good strategy at least. And then there's like the heavy games. So keep up the good content, guys. I really enjoy your reactions. Best thing after a stressful day at work. See ya. Thank you very much, Ariane Martel. I know you're probably already gone by the time I've read this. Also, a monument to Cervantes and his novel Don Quixote in Madrid. Okay, cool. Yes, I'm wearing pants. They're khakis. I don't think Sansa will ever marry again. Man, how many people... Like, she's still married to Tyrion, technically. He's still alive. I mean, I guess Ram. Okay, so that's not too weird, but like she's still technically married. All right. Oh my gosh, am I almost caught back up? Huh? I think I'm caught back up. Thought I was caught back up. If you had to be a female character in the show, who would you want to play the most? Arya. Because like I said, I smile like a psycho when I'm trying to smile. So maybe that's just something I gotta work on. Like, when I smile naturally, it's not too bad. So I guess I actually have to really be happy. But whenever I try to smile, I look like a psycho. I've had several dreams of serving Dany. If she dies, then what will I dream about? Oh, yeah. Tyrion and Sansa's marriage was never consummated, so they could easily dissolve it. People are like, more questions. Brian's caught up. The Horn of Abundance that belongs to Euron is able to raise the sea level like a great tsunami. Huh. Have I ever seen a woman in real life? I'm married to Jessica. Alright. Favorite reaction channel with American Mom right now. Keep it up. Thank you very much, Lord Snow. Yeah, no, American Mom has been absolutely on fire. Like, she's great. There's a Mount and a Blade Warband game that was an amazing Game of Thrones mod called World of Ice and Fire. I highly recommend it. You control a party of Westeros and free cities. Ooh, nice. Yes, I'm caught up. Okay, big thing with... Alright, thanks, Liz, for clarifying that as far as Westerosi marriages. Like, actually consummating it is really important. Joseph Patrizio, I already did answer that earlier, that I'm only like 200 pages into the first book. Oh, hey, Verena. Yeah. Have I played Witcher? I have not. There, you know, as much of as I say I'm a gamer, there's also plenty of like classics that I have not played. So, like I said, I bought a ton of games on Steam. I just need to play them now. Maybe now that I've got a channel, I can start doing that for a reason. Being like, hey, I'm playing games. As you know, like you know, it'll get me to actually play them. Maybe. So yeah, good on you, channel. So this went a little bit longer than I had anticipated, but you know what? Screw it. Like I said, I kind of needed a longer video to see if things start lagging a little bit more towards the end. So yeah, this is so far it's been like an hour and 37 minutes on the stream. My recording time is an hour and 40 minutes, so we'll see how the video lag is. Oh yeah, no, I've definitely seen Unqualified Nerd. Their discussions are great. Like, I know some people like solo reactors because they don't talk as much. You know, that their videos are usually like a nice, concise, like 12 to 15 minutes. But Unqualified Nerd has some awesome discussions. So that's definitely, like, I already kind of gave them a shout out in season 4. They're great. Let's play Game of Thrones Warband. Oh no, I've caught up. Brian, Witcher 3 is just something else. Haven't had a chance to watch them yet. I think Verena was the first person to say where she was from, like Austria, right? Vienna, Austria. So, oh, I remember you, Verena. Do I think Arya will marry Gendry? That would be nice. And it would reunite the Starks and the Baratheons. Because a Stark was originally supposed to marry a Baratheon at the beginning of the show, but he ended up being a dick. Well, not a real Baratheon, I guess, but... when am I doing more Vikings, or are you talking to someone else, Verena? Oh, okay, she was talking to him. I'm caught up, guys, as of right now. So yeah, let's just take this for another 17 minutes, I guess. So get any final questions in. We'll take this to 3 o'clock my time, I guess. Screw it. Why not a 2-hour stream instead of the 1 hour that I said I was going to do? Yeah, no, I definitely would like that. Kind of a nice bookend. Stark finally marrying a Baratheon. It's the way the show starts, the way the show ends. That'd be nice. I don't know. Actually, if Gendry is still alive, it would be interesting if Dany legitimized him. Dany legitimized him. I could see Jon legitimizing him because Arya could convince him to. I don't know how much pull Arya would have over Dany, though. Because, like, obviously Arya and Gendry are really close. I would just have to see the motivation behind... Because, like, why would she want to legitimize a Baratheon? She hates the Baratheons for taking over her family. Oh, no. Ravens fan 2016, please no. I don't want Hodor to come back as a White or a White Walker. I could see it happening. I just don't want to. Oris Baratheon was supposedly the bastard brother of Aegon the Conqueror. Can I do the eye thing for the camera, please? Oh, like when I'm trying to creepy smile or something? Alright. Is there going to be a bucket for Joey in episode 10? Possibly. I will have his Jameson and Ginger, and I'll have Oreos again for that. But I'm also going to twist the dagger a little bit for that with that video. Actually, I'm going to post that video again in the comments section for anybody that wasn't here at first, but this is me trolling Joey. It's fun. I would check it out. How hyped? Yeah, Verena, I already did answer how hyped I was for Season 7 on a scale of 1 to 10. 10. And yes, Joey will be ready on time. We will be live streaming the final episode just 3 days before the new season starts, as long as we stay on schedule. All right. Just a request for me try to do reaction in 2 parts for seasons. For like the Door, Battle of the Bastards, and Winds of Winter. Again, I'll think about it. I mean, I know that it's been okay copyright-wise for other channels. It's just Blindwave. Like I said, Blindwave didn't need to do any of those in 2 parts. And they don't even do stills. They literally do like every video in just like flat out 10 minutes. So, I don't know. It also kind of depends on how much Joey actually reacts to some stuff. Arya has changed so much since Season 1. Do you think she will be as close as she used to be? As close to Jon as she used to be? Or just as... I think that's what the question meant. Because it says, do you think she'll be as close as she used to be? I think it meant to Jon. There will obviously be a little bit of a difference. Like, Jon... I don't know. about her sense of honor. Like if that's going to be something that John doesn't like, so that'll be interesting. Am I cross-eyed or just tired? Tired? I mean, I literally woke up like 15 minutes before I started streaming. I had a cup of coffee, and maybe it's kicking. Maybe I'm already crashing. What if Hodor is alive, but Bran left too early to see Hodor fight back? I would love that, but we all know George R.R. Martin. Are we doing a reaction with Joey on the teasers and the official trailer? Like I said, I think we should be. We should be doing reactions because, like I said, we'll be finishing the final episode just 3 days before, and then yeah, we'll have some time to watch the R+L=J video and stuff like that. I don't know if those will be posted before the season starts, but we'll watch them before the season starts for sure. And yes, Farina, we are planning a live stream for season 6, episodes 9 and 10. How do I know Joey? We work at Buffalo Wild Wings together. I've been there for, well, I've been with the company since 2008, which is way too freaking long. Joey, but I've been at this location since I moved to California in 2013, so I've been there for 4 years. Joey's been there for like 2 years now. Do you think, what color shirt will I wear for John's death? I don't know. Black for the watch? I don't know. Maybe that could work. Do you think Game of Thrones can teach people something about morals? Apparently Joey has been getting a lot from this show, but more about manipulation, oddly enough. He's just been like, I totally Tyrioned someone at work. I convinced them to take my shift because of, so I don't know about morals, but I do like the fact that you do get to see everybody's perspective, and I think that's kind of just a really important thing in life, because like even someone that you don't like, they have their own backstory that led them to be the person that they want to be, and maybe there's just something that doesn't make them click with you, but they have friends. Like, you have your own friends, they have their own friends. I'm not talking about Cersei, I'm talking about real life. Jessica Jessica just got out of bed. So, as far as, like, morals are concerned, I think it's just a good thing to realize that, everybody's human. I mean, like, everyone comes from, different backgrounds, and if you don't click with someone, that's okay. Be with the people that you want to be around and just live life to the fullest. Check out, oh no. Someone, I think Lord Snow was talking about checking out his channel. Check out my new Jaime Lannister edit on my channel and tell me what you think. It would help a lot. Alright, yeah, I'm actually, can I click on you? No, I can't. But, yeah, I'll check that out. Did I like... Oh, okay. Sam Fliegenfischer. Did I like Arya's storyline in Season 6? I liked the way it ended. I think it was a little bit drawn out. But eventually, the destination finally got to where I wanted it to be. It was just kind of like a lot of... Will they, won't they, will they, won't they? Like, it was just kind of a lot of hemming and hawing. Some parts were enjoyable, but like I said, I love the way it ended, so... When Game of Thrones is over, can I do a video of Joey's most dramatic reactions? Yeah, I could do that. Posting the video of me trolling Joey. I'm going to show it to him that same, like, I'm not even going to cut out the streaming. We're going to have our discussion, and then at the very end of the discussion, I'm going to show him that video. So it's actually going to be in there, and then, yeah, I'll post up the actual video after as well. All right. Oh, watching all the pre-production stuff, all the stuff leading up to Season 7. So, Sigil, Long Walk, trailer. Yeah, we'll watch those in order. How old are we? So, I'm 30. and Joey is 21. We said it on an episode back in like season 2. And Jessica, do you want me to say?
Oh, sure, I don't care.
Jessica's 29, so she'll be turning the dirty 30 this year. Before we go on our honeymoon. Will episode 6 be uploaded Sunday midnight or Monday midnight? Monday midnight. So Sunday going into Monday midnight. Game of Thrones teaches that the concept of good and evil is flawed. Very true. One person's good is another person's evil. PC gaming, I Tyrion someone at work. How do I plan on not giving away that Jon is not really dead for good? I'm going to twist the dagger. I'm going to show him that video of me trolling him. So, yeah, like... Plus, he's already so cynical. Like, he only thinks that bad people will be resurrected. He still thinks that Joffrey might come back. I think it's getting less and less every episode we watch, but... yeah, no, he is very skeptical about anything good ever happening, so I don't think we'll have to worry too much about him thinking that. Oh, Lena Headey's coming to NYC this year. I gotta try to meet her. Verena says hi, Jessica.
Hi.
She says hi back. Oh, I guess she'll be in Toronto as well. Once Jon comes back, Joey will never stop thinking that Joffrey could come back. Didn't meet Jack when he came. Oh, they're talking about panels for Game. Oh, Joey's just a friend. Joey's just a friend at work, not brothers. Did a chat with Finn Jones, Kaisha. Oh, Natalie Dormer at 2015. When did I start watching Game of Thrones? Like I said, season 3, around when Jamie got his hand cut off. How'd I meet Joey? Again, at work. I think I trained him. He started off as a cashier, and then when he got bumped up to server, I trained him on a couple of his days. Oh, why do people think that Arya being a cold-blooded killer is super cool? Not judging, just wondering. I think it's just because they like some of the people that she's killed. Or dislike some of the people that she's killed. I mean, if you actually look at it, yes, she is super psycho. But I think people just like the revenge aspect of it. If I had met her in real life, I would probably stay away. Or I'd just try to do anything not to piss her off. Alright, so yeah, we're kind of approaching the end here, guys. As of right now, I'm up to funny Stersta. I think comment of I think Arya may develop into an evil character. So I'm only going to be streaming for about like another 5 minutes, like I said. So love from Portugal, awesome. What is Jess eating?
Special K with red berries.
Special K with red berries. Do I collect Funko Pop figures? No. Do you just meet up, watch Game of Thrones, and then Joey leaves, or do we hang out afterwards? He comes to game nights every once in a while. But yeah, pretty much, as we both... In LA, nobody ever has time to do anything. It's amazing that he's able to come over twice a week to watch 2 episodes at a time. So it's pretty much... And especially since it takes like 3 to 4 hours to watch 2 episodes, it is pretty much just kind of come over, watch, and then, you know, be done with it. E-Doc, late to the stream, just wanted to say your channel is awesome. Love your dedication to schedule and good organization. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. Can't wait to see his reaction to Season 6, even though I didn't particularly like the writing in the season. Some of the moments are insane. Yes, awesome, some awesome moments. Gareth, I agree with you. That death was not satisfying enough. Daenerys Targaryen, sorry. I just said that I was going to be ending the stream in like 3 minutes. I know you just like barely barely got here, but you got here. Greetings from Antwerp and goodbye from England.
Cheerio.
All right. Do you think we could get a Clegane Bowl? You know what would be sick? Zombie Mountain versus White Sandor.
No, don't make him a White Walker.
Not a White Walker.
So I like him.
But any Clegane Bowl I would be awesome with. I would love a Clegane Bowl. Bye from Scotland. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. Is Joey on social media, Instagram, Snapchat? Yes, he's got an Instagram. He's been taking a lot of, trying to get into photography lately. So his Instagram's actually been kind of growing. I think we're going to wait to disclose his social media stuff until after we're done with the reaction stuff, just in case. Because, like, we're just being ultra careful about spoilers now. And inevitably there would probably be, like, just one troll that would just be like, John dies, ha ha ha! You know, so we want to catch up completely first before, disclosing information about Joey's social media. All right. Greetings from Denmark. Goodbye from Greenland. I'll go back and watch some of the stream. All right. Probably, yes. I will talk to you on Amino, Gareth. So, yeah, that's a good time to, like, PC Gaming's comment is the last one that I saw. This is a good time to end the stream. Good night for Rena. See you all soon. And thanks for, do you think Joey's going to end up traumatized in the end? Yes. Yes, he will. Sandor will sacrifice himself in order to save Arya and Sansa, then we'll be good to go, good with the gods. All right, I need to end this because I said this is only going to be 1 hour and it's been 2 hours. But yes, we will have more streams in the coming weeks because I want to get these settings to the point where it's not as choppy. So until next time, like I said, we're going to try and do this the next couple Saturdays. Thanks for coming into the